Hello friends, guess what day today is? It's Cost of Living Comparison Day. So you guys know the Council for Community and Economic Research is a subscription that I get once a quarter, and it compares the total cost of living between different areas, as well as a breakdown of individual items like groceries, utilities, healthcare, goods and services, and of course, my favorite, housing. All right, so stay tuned, come with me, as this is the most recent quarter's report. It includes not just the cost of purchasing a home, it has rent data too, which we haven't had in the past. So this is going to be really interesting. Okay, so the way this report works is that it measures the relative price levels for consumer goods and services in participating areas. The average for all participating places in metropolitan and non-metropolitan areas equals 100. Okay, so each participant's index is read as a percentage of the average for all of the areas that are in this study. Now this is important. This index does not measure inflation because each quarterly report is sort of a separate comparison of prices at that moment in time. So with that as an explanation of how this data works, let's get into some of these juicy details. So right out of the gate, I want to give you the 100% composite index. This is overall using all the different categories. What is the average cost of living in various cities, obviously compared to Cedar City? We're going to review some of the areas that I see folks coming from to this area. So if you have specific questions about a city I have not included, leave me a comment because I'll bet it's somewhere in this 40-page report and I can get you that information. It's pretty interesting. Okay, let's start with our neighbor to the south, Phoenix, Arizona, where it's not only more expensive, but it's really hot as well. The composite index for Phoenix is 103.8, which means it's 3.8 percentage points higher than the average of all of these communities that we're talking about. We've got to get the Bay Area in here as well. So San Francisco, you guys, it's 169.9. And we do get a lot of traffic from the Las Vegas area. So Las Vegas is actually 97.5, which surprised me a little bit. We've got to give some love to the Northwest. Portland is coming in at 120.7. Okay, how about our friends in Utah? Well, Salt Lake City, no surprise, is 106.5. St. George, which is new to this list, is at 106.4. And where do you think our little town of Cedar City falls? 94.4. Yep, we win the composite index competition. All right, let's get into some details here. I'm gonna give you some actual prices of grocery items, gas, energy costs, rent, and home prices. Keep in mind that this data is from the second quarter of 2023. Okay, let's say you want to cook up some hamburgers on your back patio. Ground beef in Phoenix is $5.39 a pound. San Francisco, $5.89 a pound. Las Vegas, $5.37 a pound. Portland, $5.30 a pound. Salt Lake, $5.29. St. George, $5.34. Cedar City, $5.17. Do you need a dozen eggs for breakfast? I have to say, I was really shocked at how the price of eggs skyrocketed a few months ago. Did you notice that where you are? So in Phoenix, a dozen eggs is $4.83. San Fran, $5.49. That's a lot. Las Vegas, $4.89. Portland, $4.90. Salt Lake, $4.82. St. George, $4.80. Cedar City, $4.20. It still seems like a lot for a dozen eggs, but that's what the prices are right now. Okay, how about gas prices? So my husband watches the gas and diesel prices every day. It's like a huge topic of conversation at our house. So how much was the average gas price in Phoenix? $3.40. San Francisco, $4.50. Las Vegas, $3.91. Portland, $3.84. And I have a question. Do they still not let you pump your own gas in Portland? If you're from Portland area, somewhere in the Northwest, let me know in the comments. I got in huge trouble one time because I hopped out of the car in Oregon and started putting gas in it. I was sternly reprimanded. All right, gas in Salt Lake, $3.28. St. George, $3.50. Cedar City, $3.37. People have complained here about gas prices, and it appears we're not as high as St. George, but a little higher than Salt Lake. I thought that was interesting. People ask me a lot about energy prices. How much is it to heat and cool your home? Well, in Phoenix, $192.14 is the average per month. San Francisco, $291.07. Las Vegas, $204.16, which I'm telling you, if I lived in Las Vegas, which there is zero chance of that happening, my energy cost would be way more than that. It's really hot there. All right, Portland, $179.32. Salt Lake, $170.13. St. George, $191.02. Cedar City, $169.69. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. I know why you're here. What if you're moving and you want to rent for a while before purchasing? I work with a number of folks that we help in that fashion. So, rent in Phoenix, $2,221.33 a month. San Francisco, $3,813.57. You guys, that is a lot for monthly rent. Las Vegas is actually a lot lower than I expected. Las Vegas is $1,604.80. Portland is up there, $2,545.30. Salt Lake is lower than I expected at $1,634.20. St. George is $1,584.40, and Cedar City came in on an average at $1,061.25. That seems maybe a little low for this area. I'm thinking they're including some of the student housing in that number. If you have questions on rentals, let me know. Okay, and what we've all been waiting for, housing prices. Average cost of a home in the second quarter of 2023 in Phoenix, ready? $523,996. San Francisco, I can't even say this out loud, $1,498,712, you guys. So Las Vegas is actually just a little bit lower than I expected, $482,648. Portland is up there, $701,098. Salt Lake, $613,385. St. George is high, and we talk about this often, so you guys know this. St. George is $624,000. Cedar City, our average, according to this report, is $485,406. And it's interesting because, you know, I give the market report every week. So our prices in Cedar City were actually a little higher than Vegas for the second quarter. And I will tell you that the average tends to skew high. So our median here in Cedar City for the second quarter of 2023 was actually closer to $429,000 for the same period of time. But for the sake of comparing apples to apples, we'll stick with the averages, as that is what this particular report is based on. So, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Are there any other cities you would like data about? Or do you also want to know the cost of bananas and orange juice, or just about any other consumer good? Because it's all in here. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you soon.